My 2013 Jeep has over 225,000 miles on it. After the oil changer danger video, which I'm going to link up here somewhere, earlier this year, I noticed I started changing the oil every 2 to 3 months, and I noticed that every time I changed it, it was black. It was really dark. So there must be some kind of buildup in the engine compartment. So for this video, I'm going to be using the Liqui Moly Proline Engine Flush, and I'm going to go through all the steps of using this product so that you can follow along and use it on your vehicle if you want. But it's pretty simple. According to the manufacturer's website, you just bring your vehicle up to temperature, you turn it off, you add the Liqui Moly, you turn it back on, you let it idle for like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, something like that. Then turn it off and drain the oil and then refill it, right? So it's pretty straightforward process. We're gonna go through it, and all right, I think that's it. So let's go. Yeah, so we just want to let that get up to about 200, 208 degrees, something like that. Okay, so it looks like the engine is up to temp. Here, turn around, of course. So we are gonna turn this thing off, and let's add the Liqui Moly. Yeah, a bird dive bombed into my Jeep, and I don't know if it made it. It was like on the highway, but yeah. Sorry, dude. Right there. That aside. That guy right there for now. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The can has like these little push tabs on the side. I don't know if the sun's in my sun, of course, is totally in the way here. But the can has these little push things on the side, so you just push both those in and it should unscrew. All right, and it's got a pull tab. So you take the pull tab, pull it out. All right, so now should be ready to glug glug on this thing. So let's turn it around. Let me get this guy. I'm just gonna, do I put it on there first or do I dump it in? Let's just angle it. So we just dump it in. Okay. Put our engine oil cap. That guy back in. Right. Okay, so let's restart said engine. And, there we go. All right, turning around. So oil pressure is what we expect. Right. Okay, so I think we're on track. I am going to let this thing run here for 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and see what happens. We'll drain the oil. The flies don't get me. All right, so it has been about 12 minutes, I guess, right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and let it cool down, and we'll get the oil changed. we go. Come on. Ah, it's that hose that's on top of it. Okay. Well, there's the old oil filter. You can tell that's pretty bad. And that is after like 2 months. All right, let's get the new oil filter in. We should take it off pre-filter. Oh, well. Looking good. Of course, they put this freaking cable right in the way. It's super convenient. There we go. Go. That's it. Now for the fun part, let's get under the Jeep and get the oil out. Okay. There's our drain plug. Let's go get a crush washer. Tell you what, those Rhino ramps have probably been like one of the most used accessories that I have bought for my Jeep. So if you're thinking about something for something, that's the something to get. All right, oil pressure is looking good. All right, let's go take this for a test drive. All right, it's kind of what we expect, so just going to head back to Mi Casa and do an inspection, make sure there's no surprises under the hood or at the drain plug, and I think we're done with this demo video. Okay, so oil filter housing cap, bone dry. It looks like the drain plug is also bone dry. Okay. It's been a couple days and I've driven the Jeep a couple times, probably about 25 miles. So let's check on the oil quality, see how dark or light it is. Oh, I still haven't cleaned the dead bird off of my grill. Here. I don't know if it can focus. It's not really a macro lens, so it's not going to do a great job focusing. That looks pretty clean, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not expecting it to be clean, like completely clean, but that's probably as close as it's gonna get. I mean, I think that the Liqui Moly, like, yeah, I mean, there's like almost like there's no dirt on that at all. So I wonder if we pull the oil filter out, what that would look like. That looks pretty good, dude. I mean, either the filter caught all the dirt or whatever. There just wasn't very much left, but I think we're in good shape. I think the Liqui Moly did get rid of some of the sludge that gets stuck on the intake or the inside of your engine. All right, my dudes, that was a engine flush. So it's kind of like it sounds like a big deal, but really it's an oil change with a couple extra steps. And it wasn't too bad, you know. It was just basically getting the Liqui Moly and pouring it into the engine, running it for a while, and then it's just a straight up oil change from that point forward. Everything seems to be running fine. I did a long test drive, and you know, nothing was really that different. So maybe it's running slightly cooler, I don't know, but I just know that at 225,000 miles, it was, you know, it's time to do things like this. It's time to kind of take the extreme maintenance measures and, you know, take the extra steps, get things clean, and, you know, keep it running. My plan is to keep my Jeep running for 500,000 miles. You know, we'll see. We'll see if I make it another 275,000 miles or not. I know that the burning question with some of my fans is that, you know, why haven't I been posting? Suffice it to say, there's some changes that are happening, and it's all good. It's very good, but it's been very crazy too, trying to hold all that down, and my day job is pretty intense, and I've got a family, and so just juggling all these things has been pretty difficult. Just I want you to know that it's on my mind. I want to make more videos. It will happen soon, and I'll have a lot more details soon, but you know, just hang in there. You know, you're the best. Stay awesome. And I'll see you on the next episode of Shift into Sunshine. Okay, I'm out of here.